It's week 3 of the National Football League, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. It's the Chiefs and the Falcons on Sunday night.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. 2nd and a yard. The motion man is Sanders. On 2nd down, Baker. There's a short one caught by Andrews. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. One more time for Montgomery. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Montgomery. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Seibert's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, like just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders. And frankly, in the entire locker room, they need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Williams to the air once more. Godwin working the right side. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tight end going in motion here. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And that is incomplete. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Falcons will tie the game at 3 apiece. Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Chiefs offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. 3rd and a yard. A run up the gut with Montgomery. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Mayfield to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. And he will score. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, KC. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, It's Williams. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So that'll bring up fourth down. That'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Baker Mayfield ready for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's out to Andrews as they set up the screen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go play action with Mayfield. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. And their 1st down on the Chiefs.
The motion man is Sanders. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. One of the tight ends in motion right. Baker to throw. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. To throw is Mayfield. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Mayfield. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Mayfield. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And There was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They're in a 10-point hold, 13-3, as this drive starts with first down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man is Sanders. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. We'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He's got Parham, his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, KC.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On play action, Mayfield. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part, so once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On second down, Montgomery. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now Montgomery. And he'll have the first down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting the tight end in motion. Second down throw for Mayfield. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And this time he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Falcons offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he's near the 1st down, stopped a little short of the 40. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Atlanta. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and the big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Xavier Worthy, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Chicago Bears. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in the victory. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, our first doubleheader of the year, Jaguars, Bills at 7:30, followed by Commanders and Bengals kicking off 45 minutes later. In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Falcons.
They'll run here with Walker. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Foye Oluokun with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down and 9. Now Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Falcons offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That is caught. He got Godwin. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
A play fake. Now Williams. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's dropped off for Walker. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there, but that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
20-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Johnston motioning over. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Chiefs offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The motion man is Sanders. On first down is Mayfield. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. He's got it inside the 5. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Baker to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Throwing on second down, Williams. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, it's Williams. He gets this one complete to Johnston. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Williams to the air once more. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Throwing again. Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Tight end going in motion here. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Let's go.
Higgins sent in motion. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let's go now.
They send the tight end in motion. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. And they're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in Week 2. They'd go to 2-1 if they can hold on here. This drive starts with 1st and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The motion man is Sanders. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Finding room across midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One of the tight ends motions right. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got Parham, his tight end. And for the moment, that's a 1st down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Here's Montgomery. Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This a 48-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down. To the left side, to Godwin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
first and 10 at the
Putting the tight end in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This one complete to Oliver. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
at the 14-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Falcons, first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throw across his body is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 3rd and a yard. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Throwing is Williams. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Falcons. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play, and in the end, they come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.